Hi, boys and girls. We are on our math lesson for today. It's chapter 8. We are doing the My Review. We want to see and make sure that we are learning all the vocabulary words that have been taught to us so far. So we have analog clock, digital clock, half hour, length, measure, minute, and o'clock. Let's see which word fits in the blank. A blank is a type of clock that only uses numbers to show time. Good job. A digital clock. Let's circle digital clock and write it in the space. You have to write super small so it fits. Good job. If I go too fast, just pause and catch up as you need to. Number 2, 30 minutes past the hour is also called a half hour. Half hour is 30 minutes. Circle half hour and write it on the line. Good job. Number 3. To find the length of an object, you can blank it. Measure it. Good job. Circle measure and write it. You are doing great on your math vocabulary. Number 4. You can measure how long an object is or its length. Good job. Circle length and write it. And blank is a clock that uses an hour and minute hand. Good job. Analog clock. Circle it and write it. Again, make sure you write small so it fits. Okay, number 6. Blank is a word used to tell time. Both of them kind of do, right? But I think they're trying to get at o'clock. Circle o'clock and write it. O clock is a word used to tell time. And the last one, there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. Good job. Circle minute and write it. All right, friends. On the back side of my review, it says order the objects by length. Write 1 for long, 2 for longer, and 3 for longest. So which item is just long? Good job, the piece of chalk. Which item is longer than the chalk? Good job, the pink crayon is longer than the chalk. And which item here is the longest? That's right, the pencil. Nice and sharp pencil. Okay, about how many cubes long is each object? So you remember our cubes, and I know you don't have cubes at home, so we are going to get some glue. 1 second to grab them. And of course, I cannot find them, so we're going to imagine about how many cubes. A cube is about that big, right? So 1 cube, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can say about 6 cubes long. I'm sorry, it's not perfectly accurate, but you get the idea, right? You take cubes and you stick them together and you measure from one end to the other end. All right, so if I were to use cubes again to measure this hammer, I know that it's going to be more than 6, right? Because 6 would be about here. So if this was 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we have 7, 8, 9, about 9 cubes. Okay, write the time on the digital clock. Number 11, 8 o'clock. Do you remember how to write that? Good job. We write it 8 for the first part, and then o'clock is represented with 2 zeros. 8 o'clock. Half past 3. Remember, half past is another word for 30. So if it's past 3, we say 3:30. Good job. Okay. Aaron has swimming practice at 7 o'clock. It lasts 1 hour. What time does swimming practice end? Well, it starts at 7 and it lasts 1 hour. That's one way around the clock. What time will it be? It starts here and it lasts 1 hour. Where does it go? To the 8. Good job. So 8 o'clock. We make the long minute hand to the 12 and the short hour hand to the 8. Nice work. Number 14. The party starts at 4 o'clock. The party is over 1 hour later. What time does the party end? So at 4 o'clock looks like this, right? 4 o'clock. And this is the hour and this is the minutes. So if it's 1 hour later, what's 1 after 4? 5 o'clock. Good job. 5 o'clock. You're doing great on your time. All right, number 15. The hour hand is between 9 and 10. The minute hand is at 6. Which clock is it? All right, let's make sure we understand. Hour is the short hand. Minute is the long hand. So if the short hand is between 9 and 10, which picture shows between 9 and 10? Oh, look. This hour hand is between 9 and 10. Let's make sure the minute hand's in the right place. The minute hand is at 6. Is that at 6? There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We found our answer. Bubble that in nice and neat. Okay. On the back, it says circle the object that is longer. Explain to a classmate how you found the answer. So we can kind of talk this out, or you can talk to someone in your house. But which item is longer? That's right, the colored pencil is longer, right? And how do we know it's longer? Because if we were to put this right at the end, it would be that much longer. It has more space to it, right? Okay, show the same time on both clocks. Let's make each clock show 10 o'clock, okay? So if I want this to be 10, I have to do the hour hand, the short hand, pointing to the 10, and the long minute hand all the way up to the 12. That shows 10 o'clock. And now I want to make my digital hand, my digital clock, match this. So it'll be 10. Remember how to write o'clock? That's right, 0, 0. You did great on today's My Review lesson of Math Chapter 8.